most of the Thai people, they're not going up to you. They will just film and you're going to be on social media.
Which countries tend to get the most negative social media attention?
Thai people are very good fighting where you come from.
Have you had experiences with foreigners that approach you negatively?
I see sometimes foreigners are very loud and they think we are like working girl. When I say something or when we present something at this cost, they all complain like this too much, too expensive.
So for visitors who are coming out here, what advice would you give to have an enjoyable trip here in Thailand? Thai news and social media are full of stories about badly behaved tourists and cultural clashes, but what's actually happening on the ground? Today, I'm sitting down with Ying, a local advisor for expats and travelers, to break down the biggest cultural landmines, the realities behind common dating misconceptions, and the practical rules every visitor needs to know before landing in Thailand. So welcome to the channel, Ying. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So before we get into everything, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from?
So as you know, my name is Ying and I am doing a YouTube, but as a side job, and I am working as a full-time job as a project manager. And I am from Mahasarakham province in Isan, in the northeastern of Thailand.
And how long have you lived in Bangkok?
I moved here since 2014, so it's been 10 years, over 10 years.
Is there a big difference between Isan and Bangkok for any viewers that aren't familiar?
Yes, it's so different. So in Isan, where I am from, we can call it a countryside. It's very local and simple, and we don't have like a high buildings like in Bangkok.
Let's talk a little bit about things that foreigners do when they come to visit Thailand, which clash with Thai culture.
I think it's when, you know, when we are on the train and I see sometimes foreigners are very loud, and I don't see that as a culture. I mean, that's like, that's like if you go somewhere and you see, if you go on the train and if you see people quiet, a lot of people, you're not gonna say it loud, right? You're not gonna bother other people. But here in Thailand, I see a lot of foreigners. They're not very like considerate to other people.
Yeah, there's a different public etiquette.
Yeah.
Especially on public transportation. Like Thai public transportation, people typically won't speak.
Yes.
They don't
surprise
eat.
You.
They don't drink. Yeah, actually, you're not supposed to eat or drink. That's actually technically forbidden. You could get fined, but it doesn't happen much.
Yeah.
And so there are all these social norms, which actually keep it a very pleasant place for everybody just to kind of stand. You put in your headphones and relax. And some foreigners will come and they'll be really loud.
Yeah, you see in the news, right?
I see it even day to day. When I take the BTS, I'm like, oh no.
Sometime in the morning, like in the rush hour where the Thai people going to work, it just happens sometime to me and I feel so annoyed.
Do you notice any other ones? Is anything else really stand out that tourists do that when they come to Thailand? We're trying to help out the tourists that might come over and not quite understand the cultural differences.
I think they should know that in Thai culture, we are like religious, you know, we are Buddhist. So in some public or private area, you need to dress properly, and especially at the temple. Yeah, you cannot, for the women, you cannot wear shorts, or like me, you cannot wear like this. And for the guys as well, you know, you cannot be shirtless, even if it's too hot for you. But yeah, that's kind of thing that you need to know.
Yeah, the temples, you'll need to have your pants or skirt that covers the knees and cover the shoulders.
But in some tourist area at the temple now, they have the clothes for you. But if you want to go to some area that local, you know, for the temple, they don't have those things for you.
Yeah.
So you need to be aware.
Sometimes also they'll kind of be relaxed, especially more local temples, like they don't want to come up and tell people. So sometimes you could even be walking around a temple and you're actually dressed in a very disrespectful way. And I've seen that quite a few times. And you can see the monks, they're kind of looking over, but nobody wants to come and tell you because it's a very non-confrontational society. People are trying to be polite. So there's a lot of patience But if you are visiting, it's very important to respect
Yeah.
the religious and cultural norms. You know, don't make those monks unhappy in the corner. They're just looking over like.
Not just the monk, just like normal people.
Normal
They're gonna look
people
at
too.
you.
Yeah.
They're not gonna come up to you, but you're gonna, you know.
And then we have outside when people sometimes just walk around with no shirt on.
Yeah.
I saw a video
foreigners,
recently of a
right?
guy in the airport and he had no shirt on.
At the airport?
Yeah, at
Oh,
the
I
main
saw it
Suvarnapum airport.
Oh, really? I only saw the other one at 7-Eleven somewhere.
They happen at
People are-
7-Eleven
yeah,
too.
a lot.
When I first moved here, this was years ago, and I remember walking out of my condo and there was a guy and he had no shirt on, no shoes on, and he was walking down.
Your condo?
But he was on the sidewalk. He was just like wandering down the street. Kind of like, I don't know what this guy thinks. Like, this is not the beach.
Most of the Thai people, they're not going up to you.
No.
They will just film and you're going to be
They'll
on social
film you.
media.
Well, the big problem that I'm seeing with social media in particular is that, you know, that always would have happened in the past. You'd have some shirtless guy wandering around. Maybe 20 people or 50 people would see him and they'd be like, oh, you know, those backpackers.
Yeah.
But now, that person's going to get viewed by like 1 million people, 5 million people. And the image of the tourist is starting to get hurt a little bit because so many of these videos circulate and they grab your attention.
And Thai people are very good fighting where you come from. They're like a detective. Is that word?
Actually, I have noticed that now that you mention it on my social media feed. There's always a nationality listed.
You
So
know.
we're going to have a controversial question here. Which countries tend to get the most negative social media attention?
I would say India.
India is showing up a lot?
Yeah, for a negative way. Mostly India.
What do you think is the main reason?
I feel like when they are like trying to approach a women, you know,
okay.
and they just, okay, in some areas, a red light area.
Pattaya.
Yeah. And
Yes.
most of the women there, from what I see from the social media, trying to avoid Indian. But there are a lot in Pattaya, you know that?
It
They
is,
have
yes.
their area.
It's got a lot of flags now. Pattaya is a weird place. And this is the other thing with social media where it's like everything's just coming out of Pattaya and Phuket. Patong Walking Street, Pattaya Walking Street is like 90% of the negative content that circulates on social media now.
Yeah.
And it's giving the really wrong perspective about Thailand.
But if you notice, I don't know if we can talk about that, like every areas, they will have some nationalities, like famous. If you're talking about Phuket, every Thai people will say like Russian people. I don't want to be like negative, but what I heard and what Thai people talk about, we call something like mafia, a lot of, and also Chinese.
So one of the interesting things here, because we've been naming the nationalities, and actually these are also the 3 largest tourist
Yes.
groups in Thailand. Kind of makes sense because there's more of them. So they're, you know, I think number 1, China, number 2, well actually Malaysia. We don't see anything bad about Malaysians. So.
No,
See, every time when you live in Thailand, you're like, don't let it be my nationality, stay out of the news. All right, so here, that's what you want. You want to stay out of social media. It's the wrong way to become famous.
there are 2 sides. What I, see now from social media, from also foreigners who trying to get views but posting the negative things about Thailand. And the other side, also like some foreigners that trying to, presenting the good part of Thailand.
Can you explain that a little bit, like what you see on each side there?
I feel like a lot of content creator, they are filming people in public and post in a negative way. Sometimes, especially at the nightlife area, as we know, when you go out and then you see the girls standing and you film them and you post, that makes most of people like around the world misunderstand about Thai girl. That all the Thai girls are like that. I see a lot of things like that on social media.
You're touching on so many different things because number 1, you're filming people without consent and
Yes.
posting it. It's actually against the law in Thailand, but they don't prosecute it much. And so people will go out and you've got the meta glasses now, so you don't even know if somebody's filming you. I'm not
Yes.
sure why they're releasing so many products that allow people to secretly film, but you get a lot of this content. And then, so it's first of all, you're violating people's rights by filming them and breaking the law. But second, usually you'll see a title like Thai women.
Yes.
Being a man in Thailand. And
Yeah.
they're actually walking through like a notorious red light district street, and they're saying this is all Thai women.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about that, with that characterization? Do you encounter foreigners that treat you worse? Have you had experiences with foreigners that approach you negatively or comment negatively with this type of assumption?
Yes, like in the real situation when I went to Pattaya with my friend, and they think we are like working girl, you know, and they approach us. But I understand because we are that it's not that area. It's just like to the beach, and the other places like when we go out at night with my friend and we just stand on the street like waiting for another friend, and then the foreigner just approach us like, oh, are you like, you know. Yeah, but I kind of like understand because in that area there are so many girls like standing, you see, right? Yeah.
You know, some viewers are going to watch that and think you're very understanding. That's a very nice response to getting approached. And would it happen a lot? Like if you go to Pattaya, will you get many people just keep coming up to you and sort of bothering you with this type of behavior?
It's a lot. Even with my sister or my friend who went there, they still get approached like that. Yeah. Even on the comments sometime, you know, when we have like when we make a video about dating, and they were like, oh, this is our working girl. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So you have a YouTube channel. Who watches it? Is it more Thai or foreign?
Foreigners.
Oh, foreigners.
Yes, and foreigners that are not living in Thailand.
You don't have the Thai-based foreigners.
I look at the analytics and I see that most of them are from like America and Europe and Australia.
What type of questions and comments do you typically get?
It really depends on the topic or the content I post. But let's give some example of like when I do the dating. It's different, positive and negative. So it's like everyone arguing. You know, there are
Yes.
people that agree and also people that not agree. So that's exciting.
Arguing, it means engagement. It means more
Really?
views. Yeah, usually when you get like things where everybody's arguing, it means they're spending time on the
Yeah.
platform. YouTube seems to promote it more. So when you see arguments, let's take dating as a topic, because it's definitely an interesting topic from both the Thai perspective and the foreign perspective. What types of issues do you normally discuss, and what types of responses do you see?
Okay, the basic one I think is about like the dowry thing, family thing.
Yeah,
Is- yeah.
the sin sod.
Yes,
So this is when you have to pay
right.
when you get married. If you're Thai or foreign,
Yes,
you're supposed to pay the bride's family.
yes. Yeah.
That sums it up.
I don't know where to start, but people not agree with this kind of thing. You know, I cannot say if it's the culture or not, but I grew up with this kind of thing. You know, so I assume it's a culture.
What do you think then is the biggest cultural misunderstanding that foreigners have when they come to Thailand about Thai culture?
Something like family thing, family related. You know, in Thai culture, we are respecting elder, and we consider family as like a very important in our life. You know, when I was young, even my family, they treat their parents really good. They support their parents, you know. And when I grew up, I see that since I was young, and then I do the same thing, you know. And then some people, some foreigners, some, they don't understand why we are doing that. And when we keep saying like culture, and they were like, in our culture we don't have that and we don't do that. But in Thailand, you have to understand, if the couples like Thai, they marry, they both supporting their both family, you know. So yeah, that's what people they don't really get it.
You get the opposite culture in some Western countries where the parents continue to provide for the children very late into life. Not judging anybody on either side, but those are two
Yeah.
very different cultures.
Yeah.
Have you dated a foreigner before, or your friends dated foreigners before? And how did that compare with dating in Thailand, Thai culture only?
You mean dating with Thai?
Yes.
I have never dated Thai guy. I mean, my first boyfriend was foreigner, so I just dated foreigner like since then. Well, I mean, I don't think like Thai guys interested in me, or maybe I'm thinking too much, I don't know, but I don't get any approach from Thai guys before when I was young, you know? I don't know why, maybe I was like having a tan skin and I'm like not a Thai standard, you know? And yes, so I can give an example from my friend. Dating Thai guy, some of them saying like Thai guys are more understanding. They understand what Thai girls like when they get angry. He knows what happened, you know? Different from from foreigners. When we Thai, we are not very direct, and you know,
Yes.
like sometimes it's hard to guess what happened to her. But whereas Thai guys, he knows what happened. Most of the girls, you know, like if most of the couples, if the girl's like angry and want to be alone, you better let her, you know, calm down and be alone. Sometimes they are like afraid to be very direct to, you know.
It's a
because-
less direct culture.
Yes,
There's less
yes.
direct confrontation,
Yeah,
less
yeah.
direct communication
Yes.
than in Western countries where I think you get really direct, like too direct sometimes. That's been my read, but I might be wrong, you know. Could be like 11 years of being wrong.
No, I mean, you're right.
I'm right. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I'm still seeing like Thai people, we are not very confrontation
Yeah.
to, you know, we are not like giving the full opinions on something because we are afraid if we say something wrong. But as the foreigners, I feel like they are very confident. They're not afraid to say something.
So we're talking about content and comments.
Mm-hmm.
And what about yours? So we talked about it a little bit earlier.
Most of the comments are more like about Thai girls, about women, you know, and also about money. It's not like Thai girls want money. What I'm saying is like the budget things. When I say something or when we present something at this cost, they all complain like this too much, too expensive. We're not gonna go there, you know, something like that.
Yeah, that's an I get the same ones. So if I make a video and I bring in anything that has to do with how much something costs,
Yeah.
if it's like I made a video about how I lived on a really low budget once, and people are like, you can't do that. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I did. And then when I make a budget video and it's a high budget, people are like, what are you doing? That's it. You're an idiot.
Yes. Did you know even for my condo I did one time and then I said like, oh, I'm paying now like almost 15,000 per month. It's still too much for them. So I don't know what to say. You know, like to be honest, I cannot find any condo that less than 10,000 baht here.
And you've done some condo tours, condo videos on your channel. What's the best advice you'd give for looking for condos?
I think first you need to know your budget.
That's a good
And
one.
yes, because every areas like they have different budget. So if you have a little bit high budget and you want to live in city, I think that's gonna like match with your, I don't know, your style or your needs. But if you have a lower budget, maybe you need to consider somewhere a little bit further, not close to the BTS or further from like the business area, for example, like Asok, you know? And yeah, I mean, you can search on the internet and then I'm not a real estate agent by myself, but I have a friend who is a real estate agent. So if everyone who contact me, I would just like pass to my friends.
So for visitors who are coming out here, what advice would you give to have an enjoyable trip here in Thailand?
For first timer, I think you should do some research about like basic Thai it doesn't matter about the language. You need to learn all things, but just a little bit to talk to local, just to have fun, and also learn a little bit about Thai culture. As we mentioned, if you go to a certain place, to the temple, how should you dress?
Yeah, the learning a little bit of Thai, because Thai people are so friendly and nice with foreigners when they can speak a little bit of Thai, and you just say a few words and people are like, oh, gang mak, like very good, you can speak so well, and you're like, oh, I can't.
It's just you're gonna have fun, I don't know how to, but you're gonna experience by yourself when you're trying to say some Thai, and then you go to local people and they react to your Thai, and then
All right, Ying, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Talking about Thai culture, dating, lots of interesting conversation.
Yeah.
And Ying has a YouTube channel as well, so I'm going to leave her channel in the description. I recommend you follow it. Lots of great cultural information, dating. You can get the Thai perspective.
Thank you.
Thank you.